To access the menu,
टेम्परेचर
the
कैसा
car
चेक
can't be
करता
running,
है?
so what we're going to do is
ये
press the
गाड़ी
start
में
button just once,
टेम्परेचर का गेज नहीं है,
and
देखो
then we're
इसे
going to
प्रेस
hold
करके
in
रखने
the
का
mileage reset button over
10
here.
सेकेंड स्विच ऑन करके प्रेस करके रखने
You
का।
need to hold it in for about 10 to 15 seconds until it gives you access to the hidden menu.
अभी आया।
Remember to hold down the reset button almost immediately after you've pressed the start button, and then only will it give you the main menu, or rather the hidden menu. If you wait too long, holding down the button will do nothing. The other way to access the hidden menu is by quick pressing the reset button immediately after you've pressed the start button. So this has to be really quick. It's quite difficult to get right every time. If you do get it right, you will immediately see the main menu pop up at the beginning. Obviously, if your car is going to be displaying service that might be due, you might need to just leave the reset button and leave everything until the main menu appears again. So now that we've gotten access to the hidden menu,
शेयर करो, कमेंट करो,
you can
कुछ
use your
शक
reset
है
button to
मैसेज
scroll
करके
through the
पूछ
different
सकते हैं,
options.
मुश्किल नहीं है।
So short press will scroll through the different options, just like I've done here, and obviously coming back to the top of the menu. If you want to select any of the options, you need to do a long press. So I've scrolled to system test. I'm now going to hold in the reset button. It's asking, do you want to start system test? A short press would start the test. To exit this menu, you'll keep the reset button pressed again. This takes you back to your main menu. We're now going to get into how to access the hidden menu within this main menu, which will enable us to check our coolant or water temperature. So we're going to go through to unlock, and then we're going to long press, and then it's going to ask for a code. So the code that you'd use here is the last 5 digits of your VIN number added up. So that is the sum of the last 5 digits in your VIN number. You can locate your VIN number on the bottom of your windshield. That you need to add up the last 5 digits of your VIN number. You will then use this as your unlock code, which is required in your hidden menu. So for my car, the last 5 digits of my VIN number added up is the number 32. So short presses enables you to scroll through the different numbers. I'm going to scroll through all the way till number 32. So now that I've reached number 32, I'm going to long press. Now you'll see we have more options unlocked, such as consumption, range, tank, which refers to the amount of fuel in your tank, temperature, not too sure what that is, it's your speed or your rev counter, system voltage, acoustics, error codes, dimming your LCD, dimming the PWM, not too sure what PWM is, CBS, check, correction factor, software reset. So it gives you access to a whole lot of
इधर हर चीज़ आप देख सकते हैं, ऑयल टेम्परेचर, कूलेंट टेम्परेचर,
so we're going to scroll down back to temperature. Remember, long press to access it.
प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करो, शेयर करो, कमेंट करो, ओके।
And that gives us our oil temperature, raw data, our coolant temperature, and obviously I haven't started the car today, so that's really, really low. And if you press it again, it scrolls further down. And back to where we started. So, as you can see, there's a lot of different data that you can access via this main menu, or rather hidden menu. And in today's example, specifically for our coolant temperature. Now that you've gotten access to your coolant temperature as well as your actual oil temperature, but of course we do have a gauge for the oil temperature. So the main thing that obviously is added here is the coolant temperature. If you start the car, those gauges will stay there, but of course if you switch it off completely and lock the car, those gauges will disappear, and you'd have to follow the process once again to actually accessing the hidden menu. To exit, we're gonna long press, and then you're back in the main menu. You're gonna scroll all the way down. I know there are a lot of other different options. What I'll do is I'll create a separate video for anything else that you guys might want to see. Drop a comment down below if you guys want to see how any of the other options look. So we'll scroll down to test end, long press, short press to confirm, and you're back to your normal digital dash.